Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff's selfish new farm decision disappoints fans. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff's new farm decision left longtime fans of the show claiming the move was selfish and so sad. On April 29, the TLC personality took to Instagram to share with his followers that a portion of Roloff Farms was officially for sale again. With charm, scale, and so many layers of potential, this is more than a property, it's a legacy in the making, Matt captioned the update in part. Currently, the part of Roloff Farms for sale is listed at $2,895,000. In 2023, Matt initially listed the big house and surrounding 16 acres of his Helvetia Ore property, but ultimately pulled the listing and started using the space as a vacation rental. The move came after he and his sons, Zach and Jeremy Roloff, failed to negotiate a price so one or both could potentially purchase the 6,000 square foot house and adjacent land. Some shared support, with one writing, "So fun, good luck selling it," and another commenting, "Beautiful home, wishing you all the best as you move on to the next chapter." However, others expressed disappointment. One declared, "So sad to see it up for sale, and that something couldn't have been worked out with the kids." Another echoed, "So sad and selfish selling it instead of giving it to his kids and grandkids. Horrible." A different Instagram follower shared, "I grew up watching you guys and it is extremely disappointing to see who greedy Matt is being. I'd rather keep this beautiful property within the family than profit off it. The whole family made Little People Big World and helped build this place, not just Matt. Amy should have gotten everything, she would keep it in the family." Meanwhile, someone else pointed out, "Kinda sad created your own Disneyland and your grandkids won't get to experience it." Yet another agreed, writing, "Sad, your kids gave up their childhood to work it and work on the show and you can't even share it with them. Greedy." Recently, Roloff hinted at the end of an era that left fans in their feels too. LPBW star Matt Roloff lists iconic Roloff Farms for sale again. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff has once again listed his farmhouse for sale. The TLC star, 63, is ready to say goodbye to his 16 acres of property in Helvetia, Oregon, this time with an eye-catching price tag. In an Instagram post, Matt announced that the famous Roloff Farms is back on the market, offered at $2,895,000. He tapped Matthew Tursek and Seth Murphy with the Real Brokerage as his agents. What's in the Roloff Farms? Matt described the property as something straight of a storybook, highlighting its blend of charm and luxury farm living. It features over 6,000 ft of luxurious residence, complete with a home theater, gourmet kitchen, and grand primary suite. The new owners will get to enjoy a massive 3,600 ft big red barn, along with an authentic western town set complete with a saloon, jail, post office, and more. The Roloff Farms also boast scenic walking trails, stone castle, pool, and bridges. On top of that, the property is conveniently located just minutes from Portland. The Little People, Big World star wrote, "Step into a storybook lifestyle on this iconic 16+ acre farm in the heart of Helvetia. Whether you're craving a peaceful retreat, ready to launch your agritourism vision, or seeking a property that fuels your creativity, this estate delivers. With charm, scale, and so many layers of potential, this is more than a property, it's a legacy in the making." Matt listed the farmhouse before. This isn't the first time Matt put the iconic Roloff Farms for sale. In May 2022, the Little People, Big World star first listed it for $4 million, but ultimately decided to use the property as a short-term vacation rental instead. The farmhouse, which has been around for over 100 years, has witnessed many of the family's ups and downs. Matt once lived on and shared the property with his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, and their kids, Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob. At the time, Matt hoped the entire farm would remain in the family forever. But as years went by, his children went on to live their lives. Zach currently lives in Battleground, Washington with his wife, Tori, and their 3 children, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. Jeremy, on the other hand, resides in Hillsboro, Oregon with his wife, Audrey, and their 4 kids, Ember Jean, Bo James, Radley Knight, and Mirabella May. Meanwhile, Jacob continues to live on the family farm with his wife, Isabel, and their son, Mateo. LPBW Roloff Farms goes back on market with hefty price, see pics. Little People Big World celeb Matt Roloff is putting a portion of Roloff Farms back on the market once again, with a hefty price tag to boot. So what is for sale for any fans wanting to open their wallets for a piece of TLC history, and how much is it going to cost them? Lil People Big World botched farm deal was a major source of drama. As longtime Little People Big World fans know, the botched farm deal to sell a portion of Roloff Farms to Zach Roloff and Jeremy Roloff created a lot of tension within the family dynamic. As much as it might have been a nice idea to keep the farm within the family, Matt Roloff's business approach and got bad enough that Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff moved their family away. In addition to that, Zach and Tori quit Little People Big World after season 25, which was the catalyst for the show ultimately getting cancelled. The way a lot of Little People Big World fans saw it, Zach and Tori quitting was also a shot at Matt too. LPBW. Roloff Farms back on the market for huge price tag. Following the botched farm deal to keep things in the family, Matt Roloff turned the big house into an heirloom situation, offering it up on a short-term rental basis. However, based on the most recent updates making the rounds, Matt Roloff listed 16 acres of the farm for sale, which includes the farmhouse. For anyone looking to own a piece of Roloff family history, they can do so for the price tag of $2,895,000. Some of the features include 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and 1 half bath, and a big chunk of family history to boot. It will certainly be interesting to see if Matt Roloff will have better luck trying to sell this time around. Lil People Big World, Matt Roloff talks legacy and more. With Matt Roloff listing this section of Roloff Farms once again, he had a lot of thoughts to share on what this means for him, as well as what it means for the legacy of the farm overall. Based on what Matt had to say about all of this, he had a lot to reflect on. Lil People Big World celeb Matt Roloff said, "Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened, and that was not meant to be. My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of." Matt went on to add, "As I approach my 64th birthday, this old grandpa has learned that less is truly more. These days, I find joy in life's simpler blessings, spending time with my precious grandchildren, focusing on a new, exciting TV project, and soaking up the Arizona sunshine."